mưa cái bay mà không cần cãi.
Yeah. 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 Ai cũng biết anh hít luôn trận này, chiến thắng thật áp đảo. Underdog với mấy team còn lại có vẻ thật áp đảo. Anh đang trong bếp để cooking bài nhạc, làm miếng bò áp chảo. Nói lũ trẻ phải cố gắng để học hành, đừng trở thành bất hảo. Tỉnh táo và lòng quay trở lời khen, hãy tỉnh táo và lòng quay trở lời khen.
Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. As we all know, Vietnam has long been known as the leading country in the cashew export. We are not only number one in the quantity, but also famous for our high quality, good taste, and strong reputation in the international trade. From the Red Basin lands of Bình Phước province, thousands of tons of cashew nuts are processed, packed, and exploited every year. They have the brand Cashews of Vietnam reach global market. In this video, we will talk about an export contract of a worldwide cashew nuts between ĐwiedNG, Vietnam Export Cashew Company, and Red River Foods Inc. USA, one of Vietnam's large and reliable partner. By studying these contracts, we will learn about the real export process, from preparing goods, insurance, shipping, and payments by LC to contract liquidation. This is a sale contract between two companies. The seller is ĐwiedNG Vietnam Cashew Export Company, and the buyer is the Red River Foods Inc. USA. Below are the terms and conditions of the contract. Let's find out how it works. Article 1. Commodity. The product in the contract is worldwide cashew nuts W320. Article 2. Quality. The cashew must meet these standards. Color white or light yellow, moisture max 5%, spots max 1%, scratches max 5%, broken nuts max 5%. Article 3. Quantity. The total quantity is 40,500 tons. Article 4. Price. The unit price is 7,463.7 US dollar per ton. Article 5. Shipment. The latest shipment date is March 4, 2022. Article 6. Payment. The buyer pays by an vehicle LC at the site through Vietcombank. The LC must include the form of contract, followed within 7 days after the buyer receives the performance guarantee. The LC is valid for up to 15 days. The seller must present all documents within 21 days from the date of the bill of lading. The beneficiary is ĐვილNG Vietcombank. Article 7. Insurance. Insurance is paid by the seller ÞვითNG Viet's Cashew Export Company Limited. Article 8. Force majeure. Force majeure events include accidents, squirrel, diseases, or riots. The contract does not say who gives the certificate or the time for notification. Article 9. Arbitrations. Dispute will be resolved by arbitrations. Display of arbitration in New York, USA. The decisions of the arbitration is final. The losing parties pay the fees. The process of organizing an export contract includes 13 steps. Let's find out its steps together. First, step 1. Preparing and packing the goods. Products: rose white cashew nuts W 320. Quantity: 40.5 tons. Quality: color: white or light yellow. Moisture: max 5%. Spot: max 1%. Scratches: max 5%. Broken nuts: max 5%. Packing: 300 to 320 nuts per pack. Packed in a PE pack in carton boxes. Each PE pack contains 20 kg. All cashews must meet 3 standards before being exploited. Step 2. Hair transport station. The cashews are shipped by matrix line from Gatline Park, Ho Chi Minh City to the Norfolk Port, Virginia, USA, under CIF-Incoterms 2020. The process includes booking confirmation, getting empty container, loading goods, and doing custom clearance. Freight cost around USA 4,000 to 5,500 per container. Shipping times about 30 to 35 days. Step 3. Buyer open letter of credit. The buyer open a letter of credit at their bank to pay the seller. They must deposit 110% of the contract value. Include 1. The buyer submit an LC application. 2. The bank check and approve. 3. The issued bank send the LC to the Vietcombank in Vietnam. 4. Vietcombank inform the seller to prepare shipment and document. Step 4. Insurance. Because the contract use CIF-Term, the seller 3V&Y company must buy international current insurance ICC from Việt Insurance. The process: the seller sends an insurance request to Việt. Việt give the fee and sign the contract. The seller pay the fee and re-sign an insurance certificate showing the buyer as the insurance body. The insurance value is 110% of the invoice. Step 5. Inspection of quantity and quality. Before delivery, the cashier are checked carefully. Quantity inspection. Check the number of a part, packing, and weight. Quality inspection. Take sample and test moisture, color, size, and brokenness beyond AFI or TCVN standard. Then, inspection qualifications are in use for both quantity and quality. Step 6. Apply for Certificate of Origin CO from B. The exporters apply for CO from B at the VCCI to prove that the goods come from Vietnam. The process includes preparing documents like contract, invoice, and packing list. Then we declare online on each copy and submit to VCCI. After approval, we get the CO from B and attach it to export document sent to the buyer and the bank. Step 7. Customer clearance. The company make a customer delegations on the BNA CCS VCIS, sign them, submit export documents such as the contracts, invoice, parking list, bill of lading, CO, and quarantine certificate. If needed, there is a special inspection before the goods are delivered to the port for clearance. The products rose white, cashew nuts W320 has SS code 0801.32.00 and 0% export tax. Step A. Export delivery. After customer clearance, the goods are delivered to the port and later onto the more received at the Catalan port. The seller receives the bill of lading after receipt leave the port. Step 9. Notify the buyer. The seller sends the buyer shipping notice and schedule. Scans copy of document. The buyer then prepares to receive the goods at the North Ports, USA. Step 10. Prepare payment document. After delivery, the seller prepares a set of payment documents and sends them to the bank. This set includes commercial invoice 3 original, parking list 3 original, bill of lading, clean on board, freight prepare, CO Form B, insurance certificate 110% of invoice value, quality and weight certificate, fumigation certificate, export customer declarations, and copy of LC. Step 11. Receive payment. The bank check all documents according to the LC term. If everything is correct, the bank pays the exploiter. The exploiter's bank then claims the money from the buyer's bank. Step 12. Solve complaint, if any. If there is a dispute, both parties will first try to negotiate. If no agreement is reached, the case will be sent to NGOÄI Arbitration Center in New York. Following unusual rule, the arbitration decision is final, and the losing parties must pay all costs. Step 30. Contract completion. After finishing delivery and payment, both sides sign a contract liquidation report to convince that all duty and complete. A document, contract, LC, insurance curtain, are kept for 5 to 10 years for audits and reversions. Responsibility of the seller. 1. Produce and part the good. The company processes, sells and part the gases following international standards. 2. Prepare exploit document. They prepare documents such as the commercial invoice, parking list, certificate of origin, and quality certificate. 3. Transport the goods. The goods are transported from the company's warehouse to the ports in the United States. 4. Take responsibility for risks. The seller is responsible for risk like loss or damage during transport until the goods are delivered at the U.S. port. 5. Complete export customs produced. The company prepares and submits all documents required for the export. 6. Buy insurance for the goods. The seller buys THảo insurance to protect the goods during international shipping. Finally, through these contracts, we can clearly see how an export transaction is done step by step, professional, transparent, and efficient. It also shows the success and ambitions of the Vietnam's cashier industry in the global market.
Bye.